I really appreciate you joining me again today, and this is some more news coming from London. Thank you to our friends at UK NIP for letting us react to the coverage that they've got from the scene of where a man was shot by police in the Greenwich area 3 days ago. Aerial footage shows a large police presence and also paramedics are present after police received reports that a man was running down the street with a firearm. Forensic officers were also seen at the scene as well, recovering a gun, which I'm going to speak about in a minute. It's been reported that a man was rushed to hospital on Friday, August the 5th in South East London after he was shot by armed police in Greenwich at 2:30 p.m. Police had multiple reports of a man with a firearm, and he was rushed to the major trauma unit where his condition is assessed as non-life-threatening. Police urged residents to avoid Creek Road between Greenwich Town Centre and Deptford, while emergency services worked for the day. Photos and video from the incident shows that it happened near Greenwich Market, and the incident was said to be serious but is not terror-related. A spokesman for the Independent Office of Police Conduct said that there was told after 4 p.m. that the Metropolitan Police had shot a man and the police shooting is under investigation. More pictures from the scene showed that there were forensic officers recovering a gun from a cordon. The pictures showed the officers placing it in a plastic clear bag, and armed police were also securing the area. So like every police shooting, this is referred to the Independent Office of Investigation, and they will assess whether this was a justified shooting or if there needs to be an inquiry. And we'll definitely keep you updated with that story as it progresses as well. In some other news coming from London as well, a 39-year-old man was stabbed on the 5th of August in Devals Close, E6. Officers in the ambulance service attended, and the 39-year-old suffered a stab wound to the leg. He was taken to an East London hospital, and an update awaits on his condition. And thank you to Dave Nathan for his coverage from the scene. But as it is right now, the injuries are not life-changing. But I'll definitely keep you updated on that story if anything changes. And in this third story coming from London as well, on the 2nd of August, police were called to reports of a firearm in Shrubland Road, Albion Close in Hackney, East London. Officers and the ambulance service attended, and a 24-year-old male was found with a gunshot wound. He was taken to a hospital in a life-threatening condition, and Trident detectives from the Metropolitan Crime Command have launched an investigation. There have been no arrests so far, but Detective Matt Webb from Trident said, "This shooting was in broad daylight in a built-up residential area. We believe the victim was sitting in a motor vehicle when he was shot at close range. He is currently in a critical condition in hospital, and his family are being supported by police." Crime scene footage reported by Dave Nathan from the scene shows a large police cordon in place where half of the estate seems to be taped off, and a lot of police officers watching over the cordon. But as of yet, we don't know if this man's condition has improved or got worse since he was administered to hospital. So really appreciate you joining me for these updates, and don't forget to follow on scarcitystudios.com, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter and Facebook, and I'll be back again very shortly with some more news.